Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Welcome back to episode 5, I reckon. Today we're doing green circuits. And I reckon I know what I'm going to do. I think. Yeah. We'll see how we go. I've obviously... I've sketched in a few lines to see how things are going to move and try and visualize how we're going to work this out. And I think I know. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to stick these assemblers here like this, right? This is going to go like this, right? And it should all become clear quite shortly. This like this, okay? Because this is our green circuit, copper wire rather. Yep. And this is going to be our green circuits. So, oops, need a few more of these. Right. So how are these belts going to work then, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked, because they should work just like that. I'm going to go skip here like this and do something like that, I reckon. Now, I think a blue inserter is fast enough. I'm not 100% sure. Now, these little bad boys, it's going to look something like this. Now, that should be the outside of the 2, 3, 4. There we go, just like that. Alright, and then this becomes this. Oh, look. It's like poetry in motion. There we go. So that's what I visualized in my head. That's what I kind of worked out. It's like, yeah, this is how I want it to work, I think. And now we have a working prototype. Well, borderline working anyway. Is that going to be required then? No, I don't think so. Alright, so we need a line here. Okay, because this is going to pick up all of the copper that's coming in down here. And this will be a double line, something like that. We'll make some more splitters while we're talking about it. Okay, so is this going to work? Theoretically, yes. Okay. And we should end up with iron plate on both lines here. What this is going to allow us to do is to go a little bit harder or a little bit longer with the length of the line. And hopefully we never run out of the iron ore. However, that remains to be seen. What we'll do is we'll just break this and do underground belt this way. Now, it's going to take quite a lot to actually fill 4 lanes. Very important we point that out, because a lot of people would be wondering and thinking, well, how are you going to do that? The fact of the matter is we're not, and it won't. It's going to take more than what we'll be able to do here, I think, to fill 4 lanes. But the thing I'm doing, and I mentioned this in episode 4. I've lost count now. I've lost count. I mentioned it that you know, why wouldn't I do more bus lines than I can fill? And the answer is that I want to future-proof this thing, so that I don't have to come back and be like, well, I don't have enough carrying capacity here, and I'm kind of boned. Trying to build a new factory. I don't want to have to do that again. So that's normally what happens when I build a factory. I'll be like, yeah, 4 lanes works really well, and it does. It does work really well, but then you get to a point where it's like, well, it just needs to be bigger. If you want to go faster, you need more. And for the average person, yellow belt, four lane bus is all you need. However, I reckon this is going to need to go here. However, we're past that. You know, we did the beginner's guide. It was the thing, and we finished it. And now we're moving on to more advanced stuff, more advanced factories. Okay, so there we go. That's that. Okay, that can probably stay there. Actually, hold on. We need to move that sideways by one. I need another tool. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. So I've got my iron plumbed in, which is quite nice. What else am I going to need here? So that'll be that. Uh-oh. I'm one too close. Son of a bitch. Or am I? No, I'm not. I put these too close. I panicked. I'm not gonna lie, I panicked. For about 20 seconds there, I was panicking. I was... Oh boy. I done goofed. So this should look something like this. Okay. This is going to reach over, place it on this line here. Alright, so these are all working along nicely. We're going to go underneath, here, underneath here. End up with two. Going to have blue inserter there and there. It's going to get copied and pasted. Like that. Copper line down the outside. Happy days. Okay, so now that we've got the bare bones kind of sketched out, we can start to fill in some bits and pieces, I think. With this, go like that, go like that. Okay. And the idea is that this kind of self-balances. Or will it? Yeah, it should do. The problem is that this one will not reach across here. So what we really need to do is we really need to put a 4-lane belt balancer here. Which we'll do, I think. Straight after, we'll put in 4-lane belt balancer there, and that should take care of that part of things. Okay, so if we've got all of this hooked up, we need some more inserters. We need some more power lines. Yeah. We're looking pretty good. Okay, you can stop. I want power lines, sweet. Right. Now the day will come where we want to upgrade this and go to beacons, but it should get us a fair way. Right. So that's all primed and ready to go. We just need to get some copper in, and we'll be good to go. Actually, we could use... No, we won't. We won't use that. Simply because I don't want to break it. I don't want unintended things to happen. Okay, there we go. Easy. Green circuits. Yeah. The question you've always got to ask is, you know, how big do I need to build this? You know, how tough does it need to be? And for most people, this is far and beyond really what you need. But for me, the way I like to do things, this is probably about right. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to trim this back and then use underground belt. Okay, nice. We'll go underneath here. Shrink that underneath there. It's actually nicely set up where that sits. We need a couple more splitters. But theoretically, we're going to start to see lots and lots of green circuit come through now. Theoretically, anyway. I'm still not convinced about the balancing. What the hell is happening with the music here? I need like a music player so you can like kickstart the music. Because right now we're just sitting here with game sounds. Like hello. And I piss and moan about it every single update. And nothing ever gets done. I must write an email or something to Kavarex and be like, look, dude, seriously? Fix it. Come on, man. Help us out. Okay. So that should speed up manufacturing of all the things. Should do anyway. Hey, here we go. Here's the music. Oops. Okay. How are we looking? So we need a 4-lane belt bouncer in here. Is the long story short. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go look it up. So Factorio 4-lane balancer. Sounds good. Yeah, where? Ah, here we go. Ah, there it is. Cool. So, we need some splitters with starters. Okay. I should really remember how to do this, but anyway. What do I want? I want more belt. That's what I want. I'm not sure it's actually going to fit here. Because we need an underground belt. We need 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's not. So we're going to have to delete these. And put the copper underneath the green circuits. Yep, like that. Cool. Oops. You're just gonna have to trust me that that's 4-4. It's a little bit hinky, but that's okay. Oh, green circuits. Gimme. Okay, so with that done, we can do another 5, 10. And we'll do another 2 lots of those. I think that's probably the best plan here. And that should take us up to about 20 minutes. Give or take a little. With that done, I can then look at doing the remainder of the green science components. So right now we're noticing the effects of only 2 lanes of throughput here. That's alright, I'll have to fix that later. I'll come back and look at it at a different point in time. Alright, give me that. Alright, so 1, 2, and 3. Let's see how they fit together. I think that works. Now this through the middle here could be better designed, yes. But let's just get that out of the way first and foremost. However, I don't care. Oops. Cool. So that works, doesn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. But that looks like it works. This requires so many power poles. Okay. Have I done that the wrong way over, maybe? What have I done wrong here? Yep, so that should... Yep, okay. Okay, there we go. Easy peasy. Nice. So I think you guys can see how it's starting to come together now. I'll just pick up some more green circuits, keep everything running. Cool. Alright, we'll do the other side. It's obviously a little bit complicated to build it by hand. Without bots, it's tough work, but that's okay. Let's see if we can blueprint this thing and give ourselves kind of a guide as to how it should look. Something like that. Okay, you need to go. Remove some of these trees around the place, and then we can hopefully see what we can do. Rightio. Well, that's going to make things much easier, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that this works. Oops. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to when bots just give me all the things. Because it'll be so good. When I don't have to build anything. Just have the bots deliver everything. The dream. It's going to take a little while to get there though. Just the downside, but we will get there. Okay, there we go. Happy days? Happy days. Just need to get some of these in. Okay, that's that. Get in some inserters. Alright. And that's ready to be extended out as far as it needs to go. But that is a pretty pretty nice green circuit build, I think. I'm pretty happy with that. It does decent numbers too, by the looks of it. Just make sure they're all working. Then we can test what our production numbers are. Jeez, pretty beefy. What do we got? 300? 300 per minute. That's not too bad for a Mark 1. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that actually. That's good stuff. Because that's going to allow us to do quite a lot of stuff. Now, I think that's where we'll end today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.